Here's how to make a super easy chicken soup for when you're sick or just in this cold weather. Here's what you're gonna need for your sick day chicken soup. Bone in and skin on chicken thighs. You can use chicken breasts, but the chicken thighs have a lot of fat that's really good in this soup. Some garlic, celery, some carrots. The dirtier, the better. An onion. And yes, there's a way to make a proper chicken stock from like good chicken bones and veggies, but I'm sick today and I don't feel like going through the effort. If you wanna see that, leave a comment and I'll show you how to make a proper chicken stock. But we're gonna add some chicken bouillon to make this faster. And this isn't super necessary, but when you're sick, having a little ginger in your food, this is some ground ginger. I'm gonna add a little bit in. First thing for our chicken soup is we're gonna take our chicken thighs, skin side down into a cold pan, and then put this onto a high heat. We're not trying to fully cook our chicken here, but we wanna get the fat that's in that chicken skin and around the thigh to kind of melt out into this pot. And you don't have to put any oil in the pan. Chicken skin ASMR. It's been about 5 minutes. There's gonna be some oil collecting the bottom of the pan. Then we're gonna take our garlic cloves, throw that in there. As you can see, the chicken's still raw. And I'm gonna fill this pot with enough water to cover this chicken completely. Once the chicken is submerged in water, we're gonna put that back on the heat and that's gonna boil for about 20 minutes or until the chicken's cooked through. We wanna get as much of that fat and flavor out of that chicken bone and the chicken skin into this soup. In the meantime, we're gonna chop up all our veggies. You can chop them to whatever size you like. I like a chunkier chicken soup. Like I like to feel the stuff that I put in there. So I'm gonna cut them pretty big. You can cut everything into whatever size you like. Just try to keep everything kind of the same size so that when we throw this into the pot later, it all cooks at the same time. It's been about 20 minutes and as you can see, our chicken should be pretty much all cooked. If it's not fully cooked, that's fine. We're gonna add it back in here. But you should notice a layer of kind of chicken fat sitting on the top of that soup. We want that. So now that that's cooked, we're gonna take all our veggies here that we chopped and just dump them right in. And at the same time, we're gonna fish out all that chicken that we just cooked. And now we're gonna remove that bone that was in the thigh, but also chop up our chicken. And all of our chopped chicken can go right back into our soup. I'm gonna add about a half a tablespoon of minced ginger and a good tablespoon of this chicken bouillon. Gonna hit this with a real good amount of black pepper. Pinch more salt just to get that season to taste. We're gonna stir this all in and then put this back onto the heat and just boil it for a few more minutes until our carrots and celery and onion are all cooked through. Now, while we could serve this chicken soup over some noodles and make a chicken noodle soup, look at me, I'm Asian. So of course I got rice in the rice cooker. Of course we're gonna lay down some rice and make some kukbap. And that's how you make a super easy sick day chicken soup. So what are you waiting for? Get out there.